thing is that all these photos and videos, there's quite a lot of risk in them, and it's very easy to say that's self-harm, but self-harm's a really tricky one because you don't know at the time. You don't know if it is because you don't feel like it is sometimes, most of the time. And I think in this case it wasn't, but you don't know, do you? I always think there's going to be a balance because there's risk associated with visiting somewhere beautiful like this and swimming down into that subterranean sea caverns. Of course it's risky, but if you never did anything risky, then you wouldn't be alive. I think the problem is when that becomes, I don't know, the problem is when you have to risk in order to feel alive. That's the problem. You have to risk, it's like the risk itself becomes the thing that consumes you. I actually avoided risk as much as possible this time around, but there were times when I kayaked into that cave, that was sketchy and I shouldn't have done that, and having done it I now know, don't do that, and I can now legit advise other people don't kayak into caves when the swell is like a couple of meters. It's not a great idea. We never know, do we, if we're truly doing something because we despise ourselves, unless we are really far along the line and we genuinely despise ourselves and it's a no-brainer. But on the whole, I think we'll always have that question of, am I doing this because I'm trying to prove something, or I'm trying to impress myself, or I'm trying to be free of something, or I'm trying to blah blah blah. We always have those questions, and the truth is that no one's perfect. We'll never be 100% free of them. I don't believe anyone is. So it's alright to struggle with it, and it's just good to be mindful of those moments when the risk itself is something that owns you. Having done the caves, I then came back to this bit and I couldn't climb back out because the tide's out. I couldn't paddle up, so I couldn't climb out of there. So yeah, bit of a freaky moment that. So I had to swim out all the way through the cave system and out here, and luckily it wasn't blocked because the tide hadn't quite come in far enough yet. Plan B, if that hadn't worked, if it was blocked, I would have gone back to the lagoon and waited for the tide to come in, which should be in hour and a half, 2 hours, and then I'd have been able to swim up out of this bit. So I'd have just been very chilly. But I guess I would have done some star jumps on the beach or something. So it wasn't life threatening, it was just a bit